I never knew I was making a financial mistake when I gave this man a woofing sum of 600,000 naira for him to invest for me in his Forex business. While I was busy planning what to use the returns I will be getting from the investment for, I never knew this man was out there cooking up stories that he would be filling me with. It's been over how many months now? I did not get any return, neither was my 600,000 naira capital refunded to me. I'm forced to ask, should people be scared of trying to do investments now? Our able judge Fumi Ashaolu is fully on seat to intervene in this case. Please don't forget to like this video, and if you are seeing my video for the first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe bell to get notified on another courtroom case.
Your claim is for 600,000 naira against the defendants.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, can you explain to me what happened?
Good evening, my own. Yeah. On the 27th of November last year, through my aunt, I was introduced to Toby to trade on Forex for me with the sum of 600,000 naira to have a return on investment at 20% for every 100,000. So going with that, I'm supposed to, on 600,000, I'm supposed to get 120,000 for every month. Now, when I spoke with him on the phone, I told him, how do I see you? How do we see? How do you get the money? Are you working for a company? He said he markets for a company. I said, so why are you saying that I should pay, instead of paying the money to the company, why are you saying I should send the money to you? He said that is how it usually works, and that if I pay the money to him, we'll be able to follow up faster for them to put me on the list for that month. So I called my auntie. I told her that, I said, why is he saying that? I need to see him. I need to see, have a meeting with him and all that. She told me that it doesn't work like that, and that all the ones she has been doing, all the people she has introduced to him, that usually they transfer the money, and that is fine, that she has not had any issue, that is fine. And so because she's my auntie, and I lived with her growing up, all my days during tertiary institution, I lived with her until I got married. So because of that, I now asked him, I said, before I send the money to you, what about the MOU? He says, when I send the money first, that is when I will get the MOU. So he sent me his details, his bank account to send the money. So I transferred the money, and he received it and sent me on WhatsApp that it has been received, that in the next few minutes I will get the MOU. So he sent the MOU to me. I looked at the MOU and I signed it, and I sent the thing back to him. So the money I gave for him for investment was supposed to be from that November to the whole of December, because the duration of investment per month is 25 working days. So I was supposed to get my first return in January 2nd or 3rd. I gave him till like 5th or 6th. I didn't hear from him. I sent him a WhatsApp and said, how far? I'm supposed to get my listing. Then he kept quiet for a while. He didn't answer. So I sent him another message. He didn't say anything. So I called my auntie. I said, this guy you introduced to me, this is what is going on. At least it is my decision to continue with it, or just collect my money and my return on investment. But he's not responding to me. So she said she will get back to me. So she got across to him. I don't know what is discussing between them. And she said I should give him some time. He said that I was threatening him. And I was threatening him. He's scared to pick my call. He's scared to answer me and all that. And she now got back to me and said that she has followed up that I should be patient. So from that January, it got to March, to February, to March, to around April. So I called her, I said, now why don't you call this guy? Let's meet in your place. Then my auntie started getting upset that why should I say you should see the guy and all that. She started talking, we had issues. You know, since that time, me and her, we have not spoken because of this issue. Then I got back to him and I said, look, all these things you're telling me is stories. If it's a company I paid the money to, I will know how to follow up on the company. But now, I send the money to you and I have evidence that it's you I gave the money to. And you didn't give me, apart from the article of memorandum that you gave to me, MOU that you gave to me, there is no any other receipt or anything to show that this money that you collected from me actually went to where you said the money got. So it's you I sent money to, you have to refund my money. Then he started telling me stories. I now told him, I said, okay, I've given you some time. I sent him a WhatsApp and I told him, I said, look, I don't want any issues. Just give me my money, even if it's 50,000, just pay. I told him, I said, if by April ending, I don't hear anything from you, don't do anything, I told him, I said, I'll take you to the justice court. He kept quiet, he didn't say anything. So the 1 month I gave him passed, so I had to make a case file and brought him in.
Okay. So Toby, what do you have to say to this?
Thank you, Odoma. I think around November time, cousin, which was our auntie, introduced her to me that she would like her to be part of the investment because our sister has been doing the investment for like 3 months, which she has been getting the interest. I'm just a marketer to the company, to Germany Digital Concept. And then when she introduced her to me, we spoke on phone, and I explained in details to her how the company is running and the investment and my role and everything. And then she sent the money to me on November 26th. And I told her that once you invest today, then you got your MOU the following day. And then the MOU was sent to her the following day, which was November 27th. And our return of investment is supposed to be January 1 of this year, which she was supposed to get her return of investment. And probably before that, it was in January that I started giving her details of how everything started going on. The company, who was the mother brand company of the Germany Digital Concept, they started having issue when the CBN gave a regulatory policy during that December time from 6 or 7 or 9 that some companies can't disburse some social amount of money, that you have disbursed like 1 billion, you can't disburse that amount anymore. So the company brought about that concept, that policy, of which I forwarded to her, and everything is still on my WhatsApp. That was around December 15th or 11th. I sent it to her then. So since then, I've been giving her some update. Even though then she called me, then I don't pick her calls then, because I have a lot of people who invested through me. I am not a forex trader, and I told her I'm not a trader, actually. So she did not invest the money to me. She invested the money.
Who introduced her to the business?
Well, it was her auntie who introduced her.
Who paid the money to them?
Yeah, the only issue here is just...
Are you judging your case? The only issue here is... You talk like this, you end up in jail.
Yeah, I understand, ma'am.
Be sharp, over sharp. You see where you land tonight. Somebody paid money into your account. There is evidence the money entered your account. And you are telling me somebody introduced that to you. Why didn't you ask her to give the money to her auntie to invest? Why did you take the money? Why didn't you ask her to pay the money direct to the company? Why did you ask her to pay into your account if you want to exonerate yourself of liability? You introduced her to the business. Not just introduce her to the business. You took money from her. And which you still can't prove to me. Because I don't have anything before me to show that you actually paid that money.
I have the receipt, ma'am.
Let me have it.
It's on my phone, ma'am.
Let me show me. Let me show you this. What's this about? Are you aware of this?
Ma?
Look at that document.
Yeah, that was the petition the German Digital Concept wrote concerning the investment of Waves Kingdom Capital that he was affiliated to.
So which company?
WKC.
Which company is Jimmy Digital?
German Digital Concept.
I have Jimmy here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, which company is Jimmy Digital?
That was the one I'm marketing for. I marketed for.
With that money?
Yes, ma'am.
You paid to Jimmy?
German Digital Concept, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, so then after then, the whole issue started of when they had some loss in the capital, the Forex market, and then I began to send notice and update to everyone, and then she was calling me then. I wasn't answering her phone truly then because I have a lot of people under me who were calling me, and the pressure was more on me then. And then after then we talked. We were in good times, me and her, we used to talk. And I explained to her everything, and we would talk and talk and talk. Until after then, and then we were not even seeing anything forthcoming, and this guy absconded with the money. Even up till now, when the police, the EFCC arrested his mom and dad, they apprehended them over an allegation of an investor who has about 900 and something million naira with him, and they found some money being transferred into the mom and dad account where they stay in Ibadan. So they went and apprehended them. So then me and her, we used to talk, and then suddenly we stopped talking. And when I got a text from her,
Stop talking, or you stop picking her calls?
no, we're not talking, we're not calling. She wasn't calling me anymore. She used to send me a text, and the last text to which I replied, her last text she sent to me that I should be paying her 50,000 naira monthly to offset the debt on ground, that she's going to take this thing up and like that. So then I replied that, even if I have that kind of money now, I will be happy because I'm not in good times. Though I have you at that, I have a lot of people that are under me because I'm helpless too, because most of my capital and everything were inside there.
Don't waste the time of the court.
Yes, ma'am.
Limit yourself to the matter before the court. The bottom line is, you took 600,000 naira from her.
Yes, ma'am.
You made an investment
Yes, ma'am.
that has not picked up, turned out to be wrong, and not a fruitful investment. And she wants her money back. That's the bottom line.
I understand pains, man. If I say I don't understand. Why? Because
I'm not talking about pain. I'm talking about how you want to pay the money. When do you want to start? How much are you proposing?
well, okay, to say the truth, man, I have a lot of people that I'm actually helping that I know they needed help. Though I told her the last time we spoke that I have
Why you keep saying they need help? Are you making anything out of all this investment? Is there a percentage? Because I know that when you introduce, you get a percentage. So when you're using the word you are helping yourself.
Yeah.
You are using their own money to help yourself.
No, why?
Because they bring the capital, but you make money out of the capital they are bringing as well. Is that not so?
Yes, ma'am.
So using that language, you help them. You can say it to them, because maybe because they don't understand the way it works, but not in this court.
I will want to plead, ma'am, because of my condition right now, because I really don't have much doing right now. If I can be paying 10,000 naira monthly, because where I'm working presently, just for me not to be like as if I'm sitting down at home, I'm only earning 50,000 naira, and there's a farm in Nikiti. So I just have to move away from Lagos and be working there just for me not to sit down at home as a man. So if I can be paying you 13,000 naira monthly, even the last small salary I collected, I disbursed everything out. So that does it.
Okay, like I told you that when I sent you WhatsApp message and I told you that try and pay 50,000. In fact, I told him to pay 50,000, just give me my capital. I don't even want to think of the return on investment.
No, I'm not giving judgment on returns. It's only capital we're talking about here.
So
what is talking about interest too.
Okay. The best I can do, Toby, I've really tried. The best I can do is 50,000. Because I told you that money is a project money. And because of this money, my client that I'm doing job for, I was on the last phase of finishing that project. Because of COVID, 1 or 2 things, they couldn't go to the rig site for 1 or 2 installation. I just said, let me do that instead of the money being there. So it has not been easy, and I don't want to lose that client because I know what I get from that client. So the best I can do is 50,000. I told you that if I come to the courts,
I would like to step in on this.
Okay.
You see, he didn't embezzle your money.
Okay.
It's a business that's gone wrong somewhere. And there's even evidence before the court that they've taken the person involved to EFCC. So it's not as if they are just sitting down there and they're having that carefree attitude towards people's money that are invested in the company. I'm putting across to you my mindset. Now he's owing you. You are not the only one. He's collecting 50,000 naira in a month. I know 10,000 naira is very small, quite all right. You can work out on, if you can, whatever you agree on, but it's apparent you cannot pay 50,000 naira on a monthly basis. That's the truth. The liability he has here is because the money was transferred into his account. If he had given you the company's account to pay direct, he will be exonerated to an extent. Have you shown him?
No.
Have you shown that rather?
No.
Open it, let her have a look at it, that she can have it.
Okay, ma. I've seen it. I'm not actually here to, like you said, I'm not actually here to, talk too much. But from what I've seen, maybe any other person on that same day can make another 600,000.
I told you, Iris, it can make or break you overnight. Let me show her this agreement. The one in asterisks. That's what you signed. And show it to him too. Show it to him as well. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Show it to him as well. You know that portion?
Yes, ma'am.
You see why you are having the responsibility. That's what is holding you down. So let's move forward. She said 10,000 naira is too small for her. I know 50,000 naira is too high for him. He doesn't even have to say that. I'm saying that on his behalf.
Okay.
Because it's not just you. There are others. And you can see the payment was made into the people's accounts, the company's accounts. He has a proof that he didn't hold on to your money. And it's your name that is even written there.
No, my name is not.
Is his name?
Yes. That is why I was saying that same day he can pay money to somebody else.
Let me
That
see.
same day.
Is his name that is there?
Yeah, it's not my name. There is nothing that show on that thing that my name is there.
That's why I said I should show it to you. I believe your name.
It's not my name. My name is not there.
You're a clown.
I'm an IT person. I can generate that.
That was the payment
I can do that.
of the money.
You're a clown. You're a clown.
I'm an IT person. I can do that.
You know what I
can
can
do that.
depict from that? I can easily conclude you took her money and you are investing her money in your own name. That's
No,
it.
This is
You didn't pay. We didn't pay. Is it her name that is there?
no. Most of all the
Don't worry.
transactions.
We've
Ma.
passed that. No problem.
No, ma.
The bottom line is agree on how to pay back and let's just move on from there.
Yeah, no, ma. In order, from what you have said, in order not to drag this issue, if you can pay 25,000.
25,000.
Yes, ma. Let me be paying you 15,000.
Pay how much?
15,000 naira, ma.
It's very easy to conclude you are a crook. You took the money from her. You claimed you've invested the money in her name. Meanwhile, on record is your name that is there. Is it your money?
Okay, all right, ma.
What did you say?
I say okay, ma. Thank you, ma.
So when do you want to start?
When I collect this month's salary.
From this month.
Yeah, today. Is
When do you normally collect your salary?
I collect at the end of the month, like a day before month end.
Okay, so she can be having her money by the last day of the month.
Last working day.
Last day. Let's just take last day. So, judgment for the plaintiff for the sum of 600,000 naira. The defendant is to pay the plaintiff the sum of 25,000 naira on monthly basis from the month of July 2021 until the final sum of 600,000 naira is fully paid. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Hello lovelies, I believe you enjoyed this video and you must have learned one or two from this Sagalicious case. Please don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe bell so that you get notified on the next Sagalicious case. See you on my next video.